Dodge, a brand that has built its reputation on power, raw power, muscle cars, and aggressive styling, is now struggling to stay relevant in today's automotive market. Disagree? With sales taking a nosedive, major production concerns, and an uncertain future, Dodge is at a crossroads. What went wrong? Is Dodge's obsession with V8s and muscle cars finally catching up to them? Or is this just another rough patch for America's last true muscle car brand? Let's dive into the numbers and find out just how bad things really are. Dodge has always been known for high horsepower, high performance vehicles, but that formula isn't working anymore, at least not in 2025. And here's why. Dodge's overall sales fell 17% last year. Charger and Challenger sales dropped nearly 30% year over year, and the Durango SUV, Dodge's last real lifeline, is struggling to keep up with more modern competition. So what's causing the decline? The death of the V8 era. With Dodge discontinuing the Charger and Challenger Hemi V8s, loyal customers are simply walking away. Lack of new models. Other than the Durango, Dodge has almost no new vehicles to attract modern buyers. Electrification confusion. Dodge is trying to sell the new Charger Daytona EV, but hardcore fans aren't buying the idea of an electric muscle car. Doesn't sound right, does it? Dodge is banking on the 2025 Charger EV and the new inline-six Hurricane engine, but so far the response has been lukewarm at best. If you were to walk onto a Dodge dealership lot right now, you'd probably see a big problem. Too many unsold vehicles. Dealerships are overflowing with unsold Chargers and Challengers for obvious reasons. 2023 models are still sitting on lots. That's mind-blowing. 2023, even with their big discounts. Dodge's deep discounts aren't working as well as before. To try to move their inventory, Dodge dealers are offering massive rebates up to $5,000 off certain models, 0% financing for 72 months in some cases, and dealer incentives just to clear out old stock. But here's the real problem. Dodge is still producing too many vehicles while demand is dropping. It is a recipe for disaster. If Dodge doesn't fix this soon, dealerships will be forced to start dumping inventory at rock-bottom prices just to clear space for newer models, if those even sell. Here's Dodge's biggest problem. Who is Dodge even trying to appeal to in 2025? Muscle car fans are upset because the V8 era is ending. EV buyers aren't interested in Dodge's new Charger Daytona EV. SUV shoppers are looking at Chevy, Ford, and Jeep, not Dodge anymore. Dodge built its brand on aggressive, gas-guzzling performance cars. Now it's trying to go electric while still marketing itself as a muscle car brand. That is a tough sell. And let's not forget, the Challenger and Charger are dead. The Durango is aging fast. The Hornet, their new small SUV, is barely making an impact. Dodge is running out of time to reinvent itself. If the Charger Daytona EV flops, and the Hurricane inline-six engine doesn't attract new buyers, this could be the beginning of the end for Dodge as we know it. If you're thinking about buying a Dodge, there are two ways to look at this. The good news, Dodge dealerships are offering deep discounts right now. You can find out by going to quotes.everymandriver.com. If you love V8 muscle cars, this is your last chance to get one. The Durango is still a solid SUV choice, even though not many people like them. The bad news is resale values on Dodge V8s could drop fast, most likely will. Dodge's future lineup clearly uncertain, making long-term ownership a gamble. If you don't like hybrids or EVs, Dodge's future offerings might not interest you. As mentioned, if you're looking for the best deal on a Dodge or any vehicle for that matter, car, truck, or SUV, you gotta check out quotes.everymandriver.com. Save thousands on your next purchase. It's a free search engine used by thousands every day to find the best deal in their area. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Be willing to travel to the next town away from you. You could save hundreds, possibly thousands on your next vehicle, new or used, by first visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. All right, let's talk about one of the biggest debates in the car world right now. Gas-powered cars versus hybrids. What's your choice? Everywhere you turn, automakers are pushing hybrids hard. I understand why. Toyota, the Camry is hybrid only now. Honda, they ditched the gas-only Accord. Ford, SUV lineup is getting flooded with hybrids. But are hybrids really the smart buy, or are automakers just forcing them on us to pad their profits? Let's break it all down. What's good, what's bad, and what they're not telling you. So why does it seem that hybrids are suddenly everywhere? Well, regulations are pushing automakers to improve fuel economy. That's one. Gas prices are unpredictable, making MPGs more attractive. They make automakers more money. Hybrids cost more to buy, but aren't necessarily better for you. Here's what they won't tell you. Gas cars are getting harder to find because automakers want you to buy hybrids. Hybrids aren't always as fuel efficient as advertised, especially in cold weather or highway driving. Repairs can be pricey, and replacing a hybrid battery, thousands of dollars. The bottom line, this shift isn't just about fuel economy, it's about control. So let's talk real numbers now. You always hear that hybrids save you so much money on gas, but do they really? Here's a reality check. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid costs $2,000 more than the gas model, saves $500 per year on gas. Honda Accord Hybrid costs $1,600 more, saves $400 per year on fuel. The F-150 Hybrid costs $3,300 more, saves $700 per year on fuel. So do the math. It takes 3 to 5 years just to break even. And if you trade in your car every few years, you'll never see those savings. And let's not forget, hybrid insurance is higher. They cost more to repair too. Hybrid batteries wear out, and replacing one, $3 to $6 grand. If gas prices do drop, your savings shrink. Are hybrids actually saving you money, or just making automakers richer? These are real questions. Do you have the answers? Automakers seem to act like hybrids are the perfect fix. But let's be real. They come with their own problems. Hybrid batteries wear out. Ever replace one? It's not cheap. Expensive repairs. Hybrids need special mechanics, and parts cost way more. CVT issues. A lot of hybrids use CVTs, and they don't always last. And miles per gallon isn't always what you think. If you mostly drive highways, your hybrid won't save you much at all. Winter kills hybrid efficiency. Cold weather, your miles per gallon drops fast. I know for a fact. Meanwhile, gas cars, cheaper up front, easier to maintain, no battery headaches, you can fix them yourselves, proven reliability. So, why are automakers rushing to kill off gas cars? If you're thinking about buying a hybrid, here's the deal. Go hybrid if you drive mostly in the city. Stop and go traffic helps efficiency. You're going to keep your vehicle for more than 5 years before the battery becomes an issue. You don't mind higher insurance and repair costs. Now stick with a gas car if the following. You drive a lot of highway miles. Hybrids lose their edge in this case. You trade in cars every few years. You won't break even on fuel savings. You want lower repair costs and better reliability. Bottom line here, hybrids aren't bad, but they're not the miracle fix that automakers claim. Know the real costs before you buy. If your mind is made up and want to find the best deal on a hybrid or gas-powered car, check out quotes.everymandriver.com for real-time dealer pricing and save thousands on your next car, truck, or SUV, whether it's a hybrid or gas. Thousands of people use this free search engine every day to get the best deal on their new or used vehicle. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Just be willing to travel a little bit outside your area. It could be worth hundreds, possibly thousands of dollars in savings on your next vehicle. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free.
And there it is.